So the question we're all asking is why. Right, that's the big hoopla. That's a classic word. That's a throwback word. Why? My name is Shaler Stagg, and I'm here today to answer the why. The cool thing about why is it's very specific to the individual, right? So my why is very different than someone else's why, and that's a fun thing. I mean, just a great time. So the why is it's probably a culmination of things as I've thought about it. Why I get up in the morning, why I go to school, why I go to work, why I do what I do every day, or not every day. Just sometimes it's once a week, or a month, or a year. I only have my birthday once a year. Why? Because it's my birthday. That's a simple answer. Um, the point is the why for me in a couple, in a few different ways. I think is it's the potential, right, to become. Why do I do anything? Is because it helps me to learn. It helps me to grow. Um, Admittedly, there are times when I'm at work thinking this is doing nothing. I'm literally not growing at all. To be fair, my bank account is growing a little bit meagerly, but it's still growing. So there's growth. There's just progression. And I think for me that's why I hate change. I just absolutely hate it. But it's necessary. I love it. It's why it's what keeps me going. That's my why. It's all about change. I hate changing. I hate when I'm out of my comfort zone and it's a mess and I don't like it. But when I do put myself in that position, when I do just stretch and go for it, then I feel good. I sit down after, doing something really small, just something that like stretches me beyond belief. Talking to a stranger. Oh man, just let me be, right? Just I'll look down or up or somewhere else. You look the other way. We'll just walk by each other. Not a big deal. But I hate talking to him. I mean, I'm not a fan, right? That's probably not a good thing to say, but I'm really not. I like to think and just be in my own world. That's a fun time for me. But when I do talk to him, when I have an exchange, then it's like I learned something. He gives me some information. She gives me something I didn't know. And I learn and I grow. Anyways, the point is, the why is about change. And obviously, I just kind of spaced because someone looked like you're going to walk in. They didn't, so we're good. But back to the main point, the why is change. I hate it, but I love it. It's one of those things. Maybe it's for everyone. Maybe everyone's why is kind of like this conflict within themselves. Probably not. I'm just a guy. Who knows? Anyways, just a mortal man trying to become like Heavenly Father. That's the why. Change. Becoming better than I am. Deuces.